This is very nice question. Very important question, because I work all those years about this, how in a Catholic country like Mexico we can approach the people. And the first years was difficult. I have 5 2Ds help me around the temple. But now each month I have 5 or 6 more. So now, just before I come, I have more than 25 2Ds. So it's growing. 2Ds that they want to change their life. They want to enter to Taoism. So I prepare the ceremony, and they enter to Taoism. So that's people that they were really Catholic people. But it's not different. There is no difference between Catholicism and Taoism. It's almost the same idea. It's not fight against. It's just different people that can help you. It's different people in heaven that can come and help you. So I took that idea, and when I begin, I have two, like you say, 2 different ideas. I have medicine, Chinese Zhongyi, from one side, and Daojiao from the other side. And I read the books, the old books. I don't speak so much Chinese, you know me, but I read the old books, old medicine books. And when you read the old books, the Huangdi Neijing, Su Wen, Lin Shu, you always have this Dao. That's how you get Dao. You have some chapter said that's how you get Dao. So I learn about. I say, wow, if in the medicine book they talk about Dao, why we have 2 parts? Why we have medicine, Chinese medicine, and why you have Taoism if in the books there is the same? And after talking with several big heads in China, Mr. Zhang Jianyong and Mr. Huang Qingyang in Beijing, I was asking about what is the Dao. Dao is the medicine of the Taoist. So you can combine both. Not just talk about religion, but when you study the books, you get inside the book. You find there is one idea: healthy. Be healthy to find Tao. It's when you work with this Qingming, you have to work with your body, and you have to work with your nature, Qing. So both are together to find the Tao. So that's why I didn't separate. I began to do like more and more. At the beginning, I was doing Taoism for myself because I'm Taoist, and from the other side, Zhongyi. But little by little, I began to find there is just one way, and that one way for the work for the people is Taoyi. It's how we can manage medicine with the immortals, with the heaven and the earth. So I think that's the way we begin to find how to talk to the people from Mexico, very Catholic. And they come, they approach, and they get better. They took out the illness, the pain, and with that they begin to understand. And now that's why we have more and more studies. So it's working. Yeah. So you can do, you just put some, a little, you build. I talked in an interview yesterday, I was talking about that. The difference, in China you have the temple. So the priests work inside the temple, and outside they go outside. But in the Western country we don't have the temple. We have to build a place. Maybe it's not so beautiful like this. This is very old place. There's all the tradition, and we have to build a different place for them. But it's Taoist one. It's Fansang, when she come to Mexico, the temple is in a city called they call Cuernavaca. But Cuernavaca is they call to like Changchun. It's because it's always nice weather. So they call the city Changchun. So she said, oh wow, so the temple we call Changchunguan of Mexico. So that she gave the name, and she opened Yao Wang and the Kai Guang Yao Wang. So it's very important. That changed the image, because we built a very little place, but the people come. It's open from the morning to the afternoon. It's open like the clinic. It is close to the clinic, so the people before they come to see me, they go to the temple and pray a little bit. So I think if we don't force the people, but we invite them in a place where they can sit, they can meditate, they can talk to the different person, like immortals, maybe they find a different place than the church. Now the church in a Western country, Catholic Church, has a lot of problem, and it's going down in Europe, for example. They're losing some places, and people don't care about religion. They don't care about the spirit. They care about the material things. So they're losing a little bit. So it's not like they're losing church, the Catholic Church is losing and the Taoism is growing. No, it's not that the idea. It's very, it's our or my idea of Taoism in a Western country is really to help them to find a place where they can come for free and have talking or have ideas or have concept. I use tools. The word I will always use tools to arrange something. So they find a tool to arrange like emotion. I'm angry with my wife. I'm angry with my sister. I'm fighting, or I'm sad because I lose my father. And how they can manage this? You have to give the people a little tool, so he can take this tool to his home, and he work with himself. Little tool, and okay, you can breathe. Okay, you can make yoga. There's a lot of people. You can make meditation, but really that's help. Really, this is a good tool. What kind of tools can help? You know, this is the way we working, and it's look like people in this little city in close to Mexico City is beginning to understand and accept us like religions, because it's a religion. I'm always in a priest clothes, so they know I am a priest. Sometimes they say, oh, I want to see the monk doctor. I say, well, which monk doctor? You? I say, yeah, I'm a monk doctor, you know, but I live in the city. Maybe it's different than here because we don't have the place. Maybe if I live in China, I have the same, but I don't live, and my work is not here. My work is in the Western country, in particularly in Mexico. So this is where I have the community. Yeah, and once. The master for me is a very big master, Huan Qinyang from Beijing, told me, first you have to be accepted by your community. Just work on your community, so and you will never have problems. Because I was looking for be accepted by Chinese, and I say Chinese has their own job. And he said, it's not problem, you're very nice, and we have a very good communication with him from a long time. But he said, I can help you. The people can help you, it's people from your community. And now I understand, so I can help them. I can bring some tools, because And from 2009 I talk about that in a forum, and I said, you keep some treasure, and this treasure is a lot of tools from the tradition. You have a lot of way that you kept, and the Chinese tradition keep these tools, and now you can give us little by little, so we can bring these tools to the others. And I think this is the big message for the Taoism, for the outside, for the outside country. So how we can manage it? Okay, we can come to learn, because they know a lot of way to do it, a lot of secrets, like here there's a lot of secrets around this temple, and how this little secret can help people. I remember Fansang, because I work with a lot of women. So once she take me apart and say, I want to help you because you help the woman, and the pregnant woman. Yeah, I'm a doctor, so I help. So she say, I can show you a breast massage. So you can show to the woman how to manage the energy, because the energy of the woman is in the Tansong. So she said, you have to. She talk just in this room behind us. She take me apart, because it's, it's difficult. Always the woman is like a secret for the man, But I'm a doctor, I'm a priest, and they all know that I'm not looking for some dirty things, around. Just trying to understand how the body of the woman is working, because we have different body, and we have different energy. So she took me apart and said, "Oh, you have to do that," and I said, "You know, yeah, I know, but I'm so pleased that you tell me, because now I can tell that you send them a tool." And now the woman because now in the countries there is a lot of cancer, breast cancer, but a huge problem in the world. People dying, women are dying, or they can get very mutilated with this illness. So she said, you have to help them with this. So that's how Taoism and the secret of the practices, the long years practicing of big masters, women and men in China, we can travel this knowledge to the outside and help the people with some message. Sometimes my work is doctor, but you have all kind of works, peace and understanding, and so you can bring this knowledge to the other person without expecting nothing, not for money, just helping the people.